Hello everyone, so here we are with a first look at this GPO 746. It's in the two-tone green colour. I just got this today in the post, and as you can see it's a Mark 1 model, and what that means is it has the sloped cradle, the earlier type casing here. The later 746 cases had a raised bump on the cradle just here, and that prevented the handset from sliding forward, because as you can see on this Mark 1 model, the handset can slide forward. It wasn't so much a problem of when you hung up like that, it's if you push the phone back or something on the desk and it pushed the handset against something and it raised it forward on the cradle. Of course they saw that as a bit of a design flaw and they modified it, but in all honesty I do prefer this type of case. I think it looks nicer. So, overall it's in good condition. It's a bit discoloured. As you can see, the handset's a little bit of a darker green than it should be. It should be, of course, darker to the body, but it's a little bit discoloured. As you can see, the rest of the cases as well, you can see where it's darker there compared to where the handset was sat. I may get my 12% peroxide on this in the summer when we have lots of bright sunshine. And that will restore the original colours, and it will remove this brown tinging that the sun has done to this over the years. But I don't know, it's not terribly bad. I may just leave it as it is. So anyway, here's the dial. It's got a good speed to it, so that doesn't need adjusting. It just needs a bit of lubrication to make it sound a little bit smoother and not as scratchy sounding, although some people do prefer the scratchy sound. But anyway, we have the on-off button there that has been added at some point. That's for the bell, so when you press it down, if it will, it's a bit stiff I think, it doesn't want to, it will push in and stay in, and then it will disconnect the bell from the circuit and not allow the current to go to the coils to ring the bells. So that's just a simple little thing. I'll just, oops, there we are, pop the casing off. We can have a look at the dial. It's pretty clean. The phone's a bit dirty inside, as you can see, but that's not the end of the world. Hopefully we can show you the markings on the dial here. Not sure how well those will pick up. You can just see it there where it says 71/1, so this is the original dial. The whole phone's from 71. I will show you the base in a second. So we have the 500 ohm coils there, so of course it's 1000 ohms altogether. So that hasn't been replaced. It's nice to have things that are original. I'm a sucker for an original, because I think what's the point in collecting something if it's been messed with? Do you know what I mean? Maybe that's just me, but anyway, I've got the original bells. Got the clapper in there, it looks good, it's not bent or anything. Now the dial label looks like, well, it's not original to this style of phone. It may be the original dial card to the subscriber who had this. They may have had an old 300 series GPO phone and they've just swapped it out from that to this when they upgraded perhaps. Or maybe someone just stuck it in there at some point, who knows? We'll never know. So here's the bell on off. See if we can get it to press down. There we go. See, it sticks in like that. There we are. Needs a bit of oiling, that I think, a bit of lubrication. It's not connected for some reason. I will connect that up. Although if I wanted to take it out, it still has the original dummy piece, which will go on top of there. Which was very kind, whoever put the bell on off feature in there. That was very thoughtful. It was probably done by a GPO engineer or linesman, whatever they called them back in the day. because of course if the person wanted to, if they changed their mind, they'd want to put the dummy switch back in, or the dummy cover I should say. So here's the back, the circuit board. So of course it's not been converted properly. This should be, oh has it? Oh yes, I think it's got a bit of wire there. I'll try and find a strap to go there, I'll have one somewhere. But yeah, it looks good. No resistor. I don't typically bother putting them in because it weakens the ring. Of course, it resists it, so it brings the ren or ringing equivalence number from 4 to 1. But I've never had a problem with the ren on the phone line in my house, so it's always worked for me, so I don't bother with the resistors. But anyway, that's a whole separate issue or debate. So here's the handset. The cord has still got the spring in it, so that's good. It's not perished, although it is a little bit discoloured, but it's pretty much dirt than anything else. As you can see, needs a good clean. That's quite disgusting as well. It's nothing a bit of hot soapy water can't fix. Has the original carbon microphone and the original receiver. Here's the underside. As you can see, it has the original GPO stamp there from when it was originally rented. It says 746F, or F for figured, meaning that it doesn't have letters, just numbers on the dial. SPK is the manufacturer code. I have seen that one before, but I'll have to look it up. I'm not familiar with the manufacturer. I'll say that in my final video. And of course 71 was the year it was made, and 1 meaning Mark 1, meaning this is a Mark 1 746. So there we are, pretty good overall. Not too badly discoloured. I'm pretty pleased with it. So I think this will clean up well. So next time you see this, it'll be in much nicer condition, and we'll be able to get a demo of it. Of course, the line card has been replaced. I'm not sure if I mentioned that, but this is a BT line card in the grey colour. It's a flat type, as the 431A BT plug, and I have got a the green colour to match the accents for this phone in the dark green colour. So I'll be putting an original type line card on it. It will have a BT plug, of course, but there we are. It'll look nice in this horrid white one, or grey, whatever colour you want to call it. But anyway, there we are. So I'll see you again in the next video, which may be the after video of this, or it may be another first look, because I have got a few phones on the way. So anyway, hopefully you enjoyed this. Well, I was hoping it'd be brief, but it's got on for nearly 10 minutes now, because I'm a bit of a waffler. But anyway, there we are. So I'll see you again very soon, and thanks very much for watching.